Married since 2007, the couple separated August 13th, exactly 1 month after that verdict. My legal dream team is back, Kirby and Tanya. Tanya, I'll start with you on this. Shellie Zimmerman was in court supporting her husband. Do you think it would have mattered? I mean, if she said that on the stand about her husband, or is she saying now that this is over, it's changed the person that I was married to?
Well, it sounds like she's saying a little bit of both. I mean, what struck me most about what she said was that he now has this feeling of invincibility. And what came to my mind was how criminals, when they get away with it, seem to feel emboldened. And a lot of people feel like this guy got away with murder. Maybe he got away with murder, and now we're seeing the real George Zimmerman, and now she's seeing the real George Zimmerman.
And don't forget, we all saw the picture of him buying another weapon, so he is armed. But again, it is his right. Kirby, what do you think about this? Was the verdict in? Now should we let him be and leave him alone? And what will his wife, Shellie, get in this divorce? As I understand, there still may be some money in the fund.
Well, I think there may be a lot more money in that fund, and people are still probably contributing, so she stands to gain a lot from that. And I also happen to think that maybe she's just tired, that he's now become infamous, and that her life is going to be very hard to live with him. And right now, he's not worth the risk that she has to take to be with him.
Yeah, Tanya, he has the right, of course, to live. He was found not guilty. He can do what he wants within the law. But could Kirby be right? Could she just think, okay, because he's hated by a lot of people, let's be honest, death threats on this guy, that she's had enough and wants to divorce him, which is her right. And I believe I just read in the financial documents that he gave her $4,300 to begin with in the last week. She could be looking at getting a lot more. I think she does want some of the money from the fund.
I'm sure she does. Look, I don't know what the inner workings of the marriage is between these two people. What strikes me, though, about her statement and sort of this aftermath with their relationship is that they both seem to be two really dysfunctional people. She just pled guilty to perjuring herself in front of a court. I mean, she's a confessed liar under oath. So, you know, what she's saying right now, I just, I take it with a grain of salt. Who knows what's really behind it.
Exactly. We don't know the inner workings of this, Kirby, but do you think a deal could have been made? Okay, I'll wait to file after the verdict comes in here?
Yeah, again, you're correct. We don't know the inner workings, but that would certainly have been a deal. Had I been his lawyer, I would have said that. Yeah. Look, can you not divorce him until this case is over? Because that's going to make it look really bad.
Yeah, good point. And speaking of, we did reach out to George Zimmerman's attorney, Mark O'Mara, about this story. He is not commenting on the divorce filing.